If you're a landscape or hardscape contractor or artificial turf installer, then this video is for you. How many more contracting jobs would you close if you had a higher quantity and a quality of leads coming through than everyone else in your market? What if these leads were completely exclusive, so you didn't have to lowball on price or compete with 5 other companies for the same job? Not only that, but after your phone is blowing up with new opportunities, you'd have a system in place that could book in-home appointments with interested homeowners right on your calendar each day. While you're out closing another deal, or out to lunch, or with your family, your appointments are filling up for the next week predictably and consistently. You wouldn't have to door knock anymore, you wouldn't have to cold call anymore, and certainly no more paying for shared leads from big lead gen companies like Angie, Home Advisor, Thumbtack, etc. These customers would be chasing you down instead of the other way around. And the system would reliably fill your pipeline each week without you having to pay for wasted leads and sell landscape and hardscape deals. Then keep watching. My name is Josh Blakeley, and I own Landscape and Hardscape Contractor Marketing and JBL Digital Marketing, located in San Diego. We've generated millions in sales in the landscape and hardscape contracting space, using highly effective local and regional marketing strategies for the past 6 years. In fact, as of this moment, we're profitably conducting online marketing for over 70 companies and generating over 1.2 million per month in business. And over the past several years, we've noticed a pretty obvious trend amongst all of the landscape companies we come into contact with on a daily basis. What's the trend? Well, we've seen that the top landscape companies who end up being the top dog in their markets are almost always marching to the beat of their own drum when it comes to advertising and lead generation. Instead of simply purchasing leads from a third party like everyone else is doing, 95% of the time these top dogs have their own marketing efforts dialed in internally. They're not handcuffed to big lead gen at companies like everyone else. Very rarely will we see a market leader, such as the largest landscaping company in a certain city, who is stuck buying Angie Home Advisor leads month in and month out. What are they doing that's working? If they're not simply buying more leads from a lead gen company, how are they getting more business? The answer is simple. They're focusing their efforts on owning lead-producing marketing assets and not just renting them. You see, when you buy leads from a big lead gen company, you're just renting their own marketing channel. You pay a fee, it goes towards growing their brand and business, not yours. Just like real estate, you can either pay rent every month knowing that you'll never see that money again, or you can choose to own an asset that can benefit you in the long run. I'm hoping you can see the analogy here. Buying leads from lead gen companies, which is a pay-per-lead model, in them. So what are some examples of these so-called marketing assets? Let's take a look at our local marketing flywheel to see a few examples of different types of marketing channels that you can truly own, control, and ethically manipulate for your company's benefit. Here's the flywheel. Now we have a few sections here broken down into the different areas. We tend to see that sections 1, 2, 4, those are the big ones for the companies that start out, but all of these have their own place. As you can see, there are dozens of highly profitable marketing channels to use in order to get more leads and customers daily. Now, we're not saying that you need to start with all of these, but if you want to begin developing your own marketing channels and be able to stop wasting money by renting someone else's, then getting at least one of these channels up and running and drumming up to your own exclusive leads ASAP is critical. Now, each of those marketing channels on the local marketing flywheel have different functions. Some are focused on speed, others on stability. Others are focused on cost effectiveness, others on quality. The truth is, you have to spend heaps and heaps of money on each of them to find out the perfect combination for your type of business. But I have good news. Luckily, we've already done this and spent millions figuring it out for landscape and hardscape contractors. We have the most valuable asset when it comes to marketing, data, and we have mountains of it. We've dialed in the best short-term strategies, helping you get leads immediately, and long-term strategies to achieve consistent growth and market share capture to help landscape and hardscape companies accomplish the following. Increased website and Google business profile traffic, resulting in your phone ringing off the hook, exclusive leads and appointments, higher close rates, higher quality leads, ability to scale while working on your business, not in your business. This is how you will grow 10, 20, or even 30 deals per month sources. If you leverage these strategies just right, in the right order and the right combination, you can set yourself up to begin seeing exclusive leads and appointments immediately, while also building your marketing assets to become more and more cost-effective over time. These systems are designed so that the longer you run them, the more profitable they get, which is the exact opposite of pay-per-lead companies like HomeAdvisor and even low-quality lead sources such as Facebook ads, which decline. Let me tell you who this is perfect for. Landscape, hardscape, artificial turf contractor companies who need a higher volume of exclusive leads at lower cost points. Companies who've tried to scale their spend on pay-per-lead platforms but actually saw worse results. Companies who are great at closing deals and have the infrastructure in place to follow up with warm leads. If you don't have these systems in place, we can help with that too. This is not for business owners who constantly make excuses or complain, business owners who've been selling their services for less than 3 to 6 months, companies who don't follow up with their leads and are always complaining and blaming someone else, business owners who are closed-minded to new ideas and long-term growth strategies for increasing sales, companies who just want to dip their toe in and buy a small batch of leads but aren't committed for at least 90 days to the strategy. If you're open to hearing about pricing and learning how we can make this system work for you, however, just click the button on this video and book a free discovery call. We'll set aside 10 to 15 minutes at most to discuss your goals, and if you're still buying shared leads from a lead gen company, then we should talk as soon as possible. Remember this, lead companies sell you leads like Big Pharma sells drugs. They're simply selling you something to alleviate a symptom, which is lead flow. But what they're selling doesn't actually solve the underlying issue, the lack of truly owned and branded marketing assets that create long-term stability and revenue growth. This trap, them selling you leads to alleviate that symptom, allows them to keep you a customer for life. So right now, what's your biggest obstacle to growing your business? Most people we talk to, it's just that they don't have enough leads or appointments coming in. They're tired of door knocking, cold calling, buying shared and low quality leads, and they want to make sure that their pipeline gets full and stays full throughout the year. They need a system that will predictably fill their pipeline each month, consistently, month after month, and not just buying leads here and there. Our clients are a different type of company. They take control of their client acquisition systems and costs. They can deliver incredible services to more and more homeowners. When all the other companies are scrambling and buying leads one at a time, they're the marketing channel owning top dogs that are dominating their cities. You have two paths in front of you. You can take the easy road and do nothing, which is a choice you have, or you can take 15 minutes out of your day to discuss your revenue goals with us. We promise not to BS you, and we'll shoot it straight. We'll go exactly the projections used on how to use your own company's sales and how they would grow your business after implementing these systems. Just click the button on this video and we'll talk soon. After our initial phone call, our team can create a full marketing strategy tailored to your business free of charge. There's nothing to lose and there's a whole lot to gain. If that sounds good, we'll see you on the call. Here's the breakdown. No BS consultation. Full marketing strategy. Free. Implementing these systems for you. We'll show you exactly how. Click the button. Make sure you check out our testimonials and other resources on our social channels. We'll see you on the call.